Hello, how you doing out there? Happy Co-working Tuesday. So, if you haven't been to one of these before, we're going to be working for an hour. So I'm going to be working on some stuff. I'm going to update my to-do list here. And if you want to, you can also work on some stuff for an hour. Then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to work for another hour. So it's just a nice way for us to kind of get things done together. We can also chat while we work, which is nice. Hey, Puffin. Hey, Rockstone Dice. Hey, Tony. Nice to see all of you. Yay. The whole gang's here. Okay, I need to update my to-do list. Okay, so I need to write and send my newsletter. I need to follow up with a publisher. They said they might want to publish one of my games, and so I just want to follow up and just be like, what's the next step? Very exciting. Let me take a look at my to-do list. But let me know how you're doing out there. How was your weekend? Did you play any fun games? I played a fun game I'm going to tell you about in a minute here. Also, last night I finished reading the Lord of the Rings series. So that was very cool. So I've read The Hobbit and all 3 of the Lord of the Rings books now. So that was a big accomplishment. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, I need to fix something with letter flip. Update letter flip build. Send a player ID to Mary. Oh yeah, we're just having an issue with letter flip where one of our players has done more puzzles than there are in November. I don't know why. I'm not the game dev, so I don't know how all these inner workings work. So I let Ari know about that, and she's looking into it. She thinks maybe she figured it out. Hopefully she did. So yeah, gonna try to sort that out. Those things won't take long at all. I have so many tiny little things I need to do. Okay, I'm going to update my accounting spreadsheet because I've been putting that off. Okay, I think that's probably a realistic list. Let me know what you are hoping to get done today. Hey, Lesson Pie. Hey, Brendan. Yay, nice to see you. So many people here today. That's awesome. Pie's working on a color pixel art commission for a little indie game. Oh, that's so fun. So you do pixel art? Every now and then I'll randomly be like, maybe I'll be a pixel artist. And then I forget about it and think about something else. But I love pixel art. It's so cool. Love the retro look. Hey, Grayson. What tea are you drinking today? I was at my sister's house on Sunday, and they have a bunch of fancy tea there. And it was like a chocolate spice or something like that. I've had it before. It was very nice, but I wasn't on the tea train that night, but they had it. They enjoyed it. Oh, you're packing for BGG Con, heading to the airport in an hour. That's so exciting. I've seen some videos online of the BGG library and like the hot games, the BGG hot games shelf and stuff. And I have never been to BGG Con. That was in Texas, I think, right? It'll be nice to go down to Texas, be all warm in November. I'm pretty sure it's in Texas. Have so much fun. Are you showing Gems of Iridecia? Will you be working the whole time, or will you be able to play some games? Oh, and Tony's working on rules for their car lot sales game. Fun, fun, fun. Very exciting. Oh, yeah, and PAX U is this Friday, too. Oh, yeah, BGG Con and PAX U sometimes are on the same weekend, aren't they? That's unfortunate. That reminds me of my local con called Terminal City Con, it happens quite often the same weekend as Breakout Con, the only other large board gaming event in Canada. They both happen either the same weekend or one weekend right after the other. So this weekend, this year, next year, they're not happening the exact same weekend, but they're 1 week apart. So I unfortunately won't be able to go to both. But maybe one day they'll be able to coordinate. But yeah, that's a bit too bad that PAX U and BGGCon are the same weekend. Is that right? Let me look at my board game calendar. I update this Google Calendar for my members, and it has BGGCon, PAX Unplugged, and I just have Unpub at PAX this weekend too. And then last weekend was Protospiel Madison. Did any of you go to that? I know that 3 of my members met up and they took a photo, and that's so fun. I love it so much. I have never been to an in-person Protospiel. I've done the online Protospiel, which was a lot of fun. It's in Dallas. Okay, sweet. If you like Dice Tower, I'm sure you love it. Yeah, I really enjoyed Dice Tower. As long as they don't pump the air conditioning as much as they do at Dice Tower East, I would be down for that. I've never been to Dallas either, so that would be cool. Ooh, it's the Per Oolong blend. Brews up darker than coffee. Wow. Yeah, I've heard that word oolong. Where have I heard that before? Oolong. Oolong. Oh, just, I guess, a type of tea. Cool. Oh, that sounds lovely. And you'll be working in your booth all day, gaming in the evening. Nice. Good. Oh, so this year they're on the same weekend. You had to choose. Yeah, I think that happened a few years ago where it was the same weekend. And then I thought they sorted it out, but I guess this year they overlap again, which is too bad. But I mean, there's just so many conventions. I'm sure it's hard. But those two are pretty big. So hopefully they can coordinate next year. And also at PAX U, there's a marathon this year during PAX U, I think. So I think that also made the logistics a little more difficult for people finding hotels and roads being closed down and things like that. So I'm sure you know this already, people going to PAX U, but I believe there's a marathon happening this weekend. So just be aware in case some roads are closed. Figure out your route of how to get to the convention. Okay, don't worry about the timer going down. I'll update it if that's stressing you out. Here, let me just hide it. Let's just hide the timer until we're ready to start, because we're chatting. We're chatty Cathy's just for a little bit here. Okay, there we go. Timer's gone. But yeah, I am not going. But I hope you have a fantastic time at PAX U. I was there last year for the first time, and it was cool. It was very, very dry in the convention hall. I think they pump heat because it's in Philadelphia and it's cold. But I completely lost my voice. I was demoing the entire time, so that didn't help. But just be aware and just drink your water. Drink as much water as you humanly can. Bring some throat lozenges, because I literally could not talk for 2 weeks after PAX U last year. If you watch my PAX vlog from last year, you'll hear my voice, and that was getting better, and and I still sounded like a gremlin. So, but I hope you have a fantastic time. What games are you looking forward to playing and or buying at PAX U? Yeah, the Carlock game is definitely a fun and unique theme. Yeah, very fun idea for a game. So best of luck with that, Tony. I hope that's coming along. Ulaanbaatar is a location in China. It's named after there, I believe. The more you know. They moved PAX U 2 weeks earlier this year due to a conflict with the venue. Normally, it's the first week in December. That's just so bizarre to me that they would have a conflict with the venue. Like, I'm assuming this is one of the biggest events that they have there of the year, would the venue not would you not have this planned out like years and years in advance? Hey, I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? But hopefully it gets resolved next year. You're driving in before the marathon starts. Excellent. Good. Oh, that's good. You can drive there and don't have to deal with flying in, and it's nice to have your own car there. So that's great. I hope you have a fantastic time. But yeah, let me know what games you're looking forward to demoing and or buying. Oh, you need that strong tea to get you through cutting sprues for a prototype. What the heck are sprues? I've never seen that word before. Is that a typo or is that sprue? Sprue. A channel through which metal or plastic is poured into a mold. Huh. I have never heard that word before. I'm gonna lock that away for my crossword reference. Oh, that just made me think of, I went to trivia with my friend last Thursday, and it was just the two of us, and we got third place out of the whole pub, and that was pretty amazing. Considering this style of trivia has 2 music rounds, and you have 1 point per artist, 1 point per song title, and I am not very good at remembering song titles especially, or knowing a lot of different kinds of songs, especially current songs. I'll hear a song and recognize it, but I have no idea what the title is or the artist. But thankfully, they did a lot of older songs and like all different decades, so I was actually helpful. I knew a Weezer song, I knew a Beatles song, I knew an Aretha Franklin song. I mean, it's R-E-S-P-E-C-T, so it's pretty obvious. But I was able to help her out, so that was good. And we ended up getting third place with 2 people. Come on, that's pretty good. We had 50, second place at 55, and the first place had 81. So they obviously go there every week. If you're good at the music section, you'll win every time. So I don't love that format. So we're going to do it again, but we're going to find a different format, trivia. But that was fun. Oh yeah, feeling super overwhelmed from all the travel. After this, you have nothing else until Terminal City, which is in March in Vancouver. FYI, everyone come check it out. So I finally have time to spend on other projects. Oh, that's great. So I'll see you at Terminal City. Fun. Yay. Apparently it's growing even more this year. I kind of don't want it to grow too much. I like how it's like nice and cozy and not too huge. But hey, I'm glad for them that they're growing. More people can attend because I believe they sold out last year. So early bird tickets are on sale, FYI. Yeah, that'd be nice to have a break till then. So that's December, January. Yeah, so almost 4 months of a break till your next event. So that is very nice. This seems like a fun, BGG Con seems like a fun event to kind of finish and then be able to chill after that. Let me just check over on YouTube. We're chatty today. I'm all about it. I also have some other things I wanted to tell you about. Oh, it's in Vietnam. Maybe that's where I know it from because I was in Vietnam last year. Maybe that's where I know oolong from. It's in Vietnam. There you go. Hey, Kevin. Nice to see you. Devil's Treasure has a long list of games to check out. The first look area has some interesting new stuff. Recall and the Old King's Crown are on the top of my list, though. Yes, I've seen the Old King's Crown on the top of the hotness on BGG. I don't think I've seen Recall. Maybe I have. No, I don't recognize that at all. 3.57 out of 5 weight. Explore the lands and discover ancient civilizations to learn from them. Like time travel situation. Cool. Engine building and exploration. That sounds very fun. And Old King's Crown, I think, it's a Kickstarter, isn't it? Old King's Crown. Outmaneuver your rivals as you vie for control of an ancient crumbling kingdom. Card-driven conquest. You play as heirs to a vacant throne. Oh, one of the people on my Discord was talking about a similar theme, like fighting over the throne after the king just died, and we were trying to come up with names. Cool. Yeah, those both look very cool. And what are the main mechanics? Betting and bluffing, card play, conflict resolution, hand management, variable player powers. Maybe this isn't a Kickstarter. Did I make that up? No, yeah, Game Found. Cool. Well, I hope you have a fantastic time. Random question for you. I've been a game designer in the trading card game space, and I've noticed that designers in the trading card game space dip more into board games versus the other way around. Do you see that? Oh boy. I mean, trying to think of some examples. Like, I know that a lot of board game companies have dabbled in the trading card game space. Like Ravensburger got into Lorcana, and I'm trying to think about like individual. I mean, I haven't really noticed a pattern of board game designers wanting to dabble in TCGs or the other way around. Maybe anyone else in the chat has an opinion on that. I know that the trading card game space, it can be tough. Like the whole idea of creating this like economy with your game where people will pay money to try to find certain cards and whatever. It's a very niche kind of genre. So you're saying that designers in the TCG space dip more into board games versus the other way around. Maybe because there's more, I mean, the trading card game space is so specific, and then the board game space is quite broad. So maybe TCG designers want to broaden the types of games that they make, and that's why they go more into other kinds of board games. I'm not sure. Hey, ball guy, how you doing? Recalls from the same designer as Revive. Yeah, medium, heavy, Euro. Cool. Oolong Bay. Yeah, I mean, I literally should have known that because I was literally there. I mean, I wasn't in Oolong Bay, but I was in Vietnam. Was I near Oolong Bay? I was in Ha Long Bay, but not Oolong Bay. Are you thinking Ha Long Bay? Where's Oolong Bay? It's not coming up. Oolong Bay. I don't know. Hey Sprudel, nice to see you. I see most board game companies leaning into more living card games instead of collectible card games. At least for me, I prefer that, like Arkham Horror. Random packs are too much for me. Been clean from Magic Rack for years. Yeah, I haven't dabbled too much into the whole trading card game, living card game world. I have played Magic once. I've played one with like a key with keys. What was that one? You're trying to get keys. What was that? Trading card game with keys. See if Google will help me with that. I can't remember. I have not played Lorcana. Yeah, so it's a space I haven't really explored too much. And then living card games. I've looked up the difference between the two before, but I can't remember. So, living card games. What is a living card game? Okay. Living card game is Fantasy Flight's name for a collectible card-like game. This is from Reddit, so take that with a grain of salt. where you buy cards as fixed sets, so there's no gambling. You can buy a starter deck of, say, Magic the Gathering, but if you want to play competitively, you'll have to add in a lot of random packs or just buy a lot of individual cards at the secondary market. With living card games, you just buy the base set, add in whatever expansion you like, and you're ready to go. There's no randomization, no exceptionally rare cards, no mythical cards that were only printed in single-digit quantities and then hidden inside chocolate bars sold at one convention in Japan. Okay, so why is it called living? What's the living part about that? And then collectible card games like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon are generally distributed in randomized blind packs. You'll buy packs of cards and have no idea what's inside until you open them. Yeah. So collectible card game and trading card games, I think, are interchangeable, right? And then living card game, you don't need to buy more packs. You just have the set of packs. So let's see, what's an example of a living card game? Living card game. Oh, it's just Fantasy Flight that uses that terminology. There's also expandable card games, also known as living card. Okay, so those are synonymous. See, look, we're learning. Yeah, it's an interesting space. I'll talk about it in a minute. I'm right now focused on the solo game niche. But one day I might look more into the trading card game, collectible card game, living card game, expandable card game niche. But I know that a lot of people watching, they've played a lot of Magic and have been really into it. Okay, I'm way back on comments. Holy schmoly. Yeah, they're cardboard sprues. That's a new word we learned today, friends. S-P-R-U-E. S-P-R-U-E. It's like okay, it's from board game boxes that tiles can sometimes come in and you punch out. Ah, there you go. Hey, Cruise Love, nice to see you. How does Terminal City Con compare to Fall Con size-wise? Terminal City Con is bigger. Yeah, it's bigger. I feel like slightly bigger vendor area. And then this year it will be even bigger. So I feel like this year might be double FallCon size. Recall is a Revive re-implementation. There you go. Don't go with The King is Dead. That's already taken. Yeah, we had a bunch of fun ideas for that game. The title of that game. I can't remember which one I liked. But Tony had a bunch of ideas as well. Keyforge, yes, thank you. Keyforge is the trading card game that I tried out at Terminal City Con a few years ago when it was quite a bit smaller. They did like a hosted event where they taught you and then you played. Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, it's tough to learn a whole system and play it once. Like it didn't really set in all the different things going on, but it was cool. It was cool for sure. The only new big box game I care about right now is Eternal Decks. Yeah, that's also top of the hot list on BGG. Impossible to find in Europe, especially English language versions. French was sold out in a popular online store within a day. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm way back on comments. Otherwise, I would look it up on BGG. But yeah, Eternal Decks, I noticed it was on top of the hot list. I didn't look into it. But why is it so high on your list? What about it interests you so much? Okay, I'll just finish Twitch and then I'll head over to YouTube. So sorry, just 1 second. I'll be right there. Sweetcroft asks, are there any legacy solo games out there? I don't know much about the space. Oh, I'm sure. Well, I mean, any cooperative campaign game really could be played solo. And like campaign, legacy, kind of the same thing. But I'm sure so any like cooperative legacy game could be a solo legacy game. But as far as a solo specific legacy game, Final Girl, I know that there are different scenarios. I don't think anything carries over from one to the next. If does anyone else know about any solo legacy games? I can't think of one. Well, I guess if you played like Dorf Romantic, you can go through all the different steps and things carry over game to game, I believe. So that might count. But that game's not solo specific. They just have a solo variant. But yeah, does anyone else know of any solo games, solo legacy games? Okay, let me head back over to YouTube here. I'm way behind here. Sorry, friends. Okay. Nice to see you, ball guy. Glad you can make it. Yeah, how long, Bay? Yeah. No worries, Tony. Yeah, I literally went on a boat. Well, it was Catba Bay, just north of Halong Bay. It was slightly less busy. Very cool. That was last year. Feels like so long ago, but it was less than a year ago. What's a living card game? I've never heard that term before. Hopefully, were you here when I know I'm a little behind on the chat, but did you hear that definition? If not, I have it up here so I can read that again, what a living card game is. But it's essentially, it seems like it's Fantasy Flight. It's a term specific to Fantasy Flight games. It seems that they have coined that term. And here, let's read exactly from Fantasy Flight games. Let's see what they say. Yeah, I agree to all the cookies, whatever. Okay. A living card game, registered trademark, so yeah, I think it's a Fantasy Flight specific thing, offers an innovative fixed distribution method that differs from a traditional trading card game model. While they still offer the same dynamic, expanding, and constantly evolving gameplay that makes TCGs so much fun, an LCG utilizes a what you see is what you get model, allowing players to engage directly with the content that excites them the most. The core set is the starting point of any LCG, serving as the gateway into the game at large, as well as the perfect place to learn the rules. Each core set, and then they have pictures of Lord of the Rings, Arkham Horror, Marvel Champions. Each core set comes with all the things you need to get started, including enough cards and materials for up to 4 players to jump in and try out any of the game's primary deck-building archetypes. The box also has a handful of scenarios to serve as your first few games, forming a perfect, self-contained introductory experience. With all that, you can think of a core set as a toolbox that gives you everything you need to continue exploring the game line at your own pace. Okay, so then it has a cadence of expansions, each with a full playset of fixed cards, provide ongoing and regular additions to the available card pool throughout the year. Okay, so they still have expansions that you can buy, but you're not buying packs of cards blindly and opening them and hoping that they have one card that you might want. So that's one thing about the TCG space I don't love, just that sort of wastefulness aspect of it. And yeah, the gambling aspect of it. So I enjoy this where you just buy the game. It has all the cards you need in it, like Dominion or whatever. And then you can buy expansions to add to it. But you know what cards are in the expansions. All the cards are in there that you need. There's no sort of gambling aspect to it. So I personally like that a bit more of a model. Legend of the Five Rings. I think maybe that was your guess for my TCG game that I played with keys. But yeah, it was Keyforge. It just keeps adding more cards like a never-ending sequel. That's the living card games you're talking about, ball guy. I feel like Kevin Crack's Cards probably knows more about this topic than we all do. Right, LCGs are more common. I'm really getting at board game designers exploring more TCGs. There are a lot of unique TCGs with cool mechanics to steal from. It's all the same cloth. Living card games equal you buy known sets of cards. Why is it called living, though? Living card game. That's an interesting... It's just... I want to know the thought behind choosing that word. Because... So it's a living card game essentially because you can still add more cards to it. But I mean, in that sense, a TCG would also be a living card game. It's just the way that you get the cards are different. Yeah, you're not opening packs hoping for the cards you want. Yeah. You buy 300 cards and then they come up with like an additional 100 cards expansion. There you go. Anyways, as a TCG designer / content creator, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Board games and TCGs are part of the same tabletop space. Oh, for sure. For sure, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I would say TCGs are board games. Like I say board games, it just means tabletop games. It's all part of the same thing. But TCGs are kind of their own sort of world just because it has its own system and everything. But yeah, I think possibly not many like the average board game designer might not dabble in creating their own TCG because it's creating your own system, and to try to do it like better than Magic, that's pretty tough. Obviously Lorcana did a very good job with that. I'd be interested to hear what people think about like how different it is from Magic and what it does differently. I think it does quite a few of the same things. But thank you so much. Okay, it's living because they consistently support it with new packs / expansions. I know, but you could say that about TCGs as well. They're always supporting it with new packs, right? I feel like maybe there could have been possibly a better descriptive word for it. The word seasons comes to mind. Yeah, I like that. So here's your starting summer pack. Now here's your fall pack and your winter pack. It's all the different seasons. I like that. That's interesting. Living because they still add new cards, but there's no random chance. Yeah, I do understand that, but I'm still just not seeing how living is a good, like a different enough descriptor than the collectible or trading card games. But yeah. Oh, Pi is making a living card game. There you go. Just not a zillion cards. Cool. LCG is just a gimmick copyrighted by Arkham Horror. It's Fantasy Flight. Yeah, right. Fantasy Flight games. Right. There you go. Yeah, that's the thing about, I mean, what do you think, Kevin, about like LCGs, living card games, trading card games, collectible card games? They do seem like a way for companies to make a lot of money. I know that a lot of retail stores and board game cafes, they make the majority of their money from selling packs of cards and single cards. Like the board games, they're great, but the majority of their money are made from selling those packs of cards. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting space where you're creating this system of rarity and what's the word when you don't have scarcity? A scarcity mindset in board games and with tradable card games where you are trying to get that one thing that you need and you're just going to keep paying till you get it. So it's an interesting space, and it's just quite different. It's quite a different system than board games, where board games are everything is in the box. Obviously you can have expansions too, but everything you need to play is in the box. You would love to make a solo trading card game. Very cool. So if it's a solo trading card game, yeah, then you're still buying the packs to try to get what you need, but you're playing some sort of AI opponent or a bot or something. Or yeah, that could be really interesting. Please do let us know how that goes. Solo games got huge after 2021. Yeah, 2020, 2021. Yeah, I think you're right. When people were home because of the pandemic and everything. I think it's a very cool space. So that actually leans into what I wanted to tell you about. I played this solo game this weekend called Dyson Crusoe. It's from the solo game of the month from Gabe Barrett's publishing company called Best with One. And I am obsessed. Can you see? Maybe it's behind the chat boxes. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's basically a dice placement game where you roll a bunch of dice and then, well, It doesn't really show it, but you roll 3 dice, and then you're moving the dice around a rondelle. I'm kind of into rondelles right now, and you're trying to not die. So it's I also own Robinson Crusoe, which is a lot going on in that game, and so I know it's going to take me another hour to relearn all the rules. This one you can get into pretty quickly, and it doesn't take as long to play. It is, I would say, equally as punishing though. I have not won yet. Oh no, wait, I won the starting quest. But I went to the next quest and I died. But I kept playing to see how long it would take me to win, and I was able to do it in 11 days, not the 9 days that were needed. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. I also played Dust Runner and Dust Runners by Jason Glover. They're over there. If you want me to get them, I can go get them. But like, they're these little mint tin games. Really beautiful, cool art by Jason Glover. I don't know, like the word, like kind of 80s sort of neon post-apocalyptic Mad Max sort of cyberpunk vibe, I guess, is the art. It's very cool. I really want Jason Glover to come out with a coloring book because his art is so cool. And yeah, the game was cool. It took me a little bit to understand the rules and how to play, but once I got into it, it was very fun. There's a really cool system with the cards of resolving your roles and stuff like that. So that was cool. So yeah, I'm trying to, as I'm designing my own solo game, I'm really trying to play as many other solo games as possible and learn from them. And also watch YouTube videos by like Totally Tabled, which focuses on solo playthroughs and one-stop co-op shop. And I've been really enjoying it. I watched a video of the new Ryan Lockett solo/cooperative game. Oh, I can't remember the title of it. But it seemed really cool. The combat system seemed a little complicated, but the overall story and the narrative and everything looked really cool. And of course, the art is beautiful, as usual. I can't remember what it was called. I'm sure some of you have said it in the chat already. No. Okay. Let me just quickly find this because this bothered. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's literally the front page of their website. Song of Silveranth. Song of Silveranth. Yeah. Very cool world building and whatnot. Anyway, let's catch up on these chats, and then we need to get to work, friends. You know, we need to do some things. Okay, let me just catch up here, and then we're gonna get to work. I'm so behind. Oh my goodness. Okay. Earthborn Rangers is kind of a living card game a solo living card game. Earthborn Rangers. I've heard of that. It has co-op too, though, but it's a cool system. Earthborn Rangers. I'm gonna write that down. I think I've seen that in some top solo games lists. Board games to play. Earthborn Rangers. Yes, I've heard very good things about that one. I'm very interested in making a living card game and figuring out a set economy in the game that doesn't fall apart like Magic the Gathering did. Aha. Yeah, because you were really into Magic, right, Tony? Solo trading card game sounds like an oxymoron. Yeah. Well, because I guess, yeah, not really trading. It's more collectible card game. I guess you could still trade with other players who are playing the solo game, maybe. Yeah, like baseball cards. Yeah, that's a good point. Solo trading card game sounds like a neat problem to solve for, but I don't know if I'd be interested in investing in that one. Yeah, let us know how that goes if you go down that path. Baseball cards are the closest thing I could think of as a solo trading card game if you consider trying to build a collection of build the collection game, maybe. Yeah. Keyforge main gimmick was the random number generator packs. Every deck was made by some algorithm. Yes, I think I'm a little lost. Yes. Man Alone YouTube channel is all solo games. He's super entertaining. Thank you. Man Alone. I have not heard of him. I will check that out. I really enjoyed Totally Tabled. That's probably my favorite one, but I will expand beyond that one. Broaden my horizons. Man Alone YouTube channel. Solo games. Cool. Yeah, because like I was trying to think, I was like, how many solo games have I played? Like I felt like I hadn't played that many, but then I remembered that when I streamed on game nights on Friday nights, quite often I would play solo games. But I guess it just didn't feel solo because there was like the chat and I was playing, but you all were like helping me and we were chatting. So I guess in my mind, it didn't click that was a solo game. So I've played quite a few solo games on the stream. And then now I'm trying to get more into actually playing physical solo games like on my own, just to get more comfortable with that whole experience. Because, it can be a mental block of like, like you're playing a game by yourself, like you don't have any friends, that annoying little voice in your head. So just trying to quiet it down and get used to putting out a board game, playing it on my own. Because I tell you, I had a ball. I had so much fun playing this game. So I'm really excited to explore more. I've played Stardew Valley, like the physical board game by myself. I definitely want to get Robinson Crusoe back out. Earth, I know there is a solo variant, and now I know Earth fairly well. I know the game fairly well, and I'm going to try the solo variant soon. Okay. Choose your own adventure. Maybe you can just stop and start from where you left off anytime. Yeah. Scarcity, yes, thank you. Yes, trading card games / packs carry the game store scene. Okay, so Kevin's confirming that. Unfortunately, a lot of it is just gambling with more steps. Yeah, that's why I advocate for more healthy design, like playing with a single booster pack. That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I like that. I thought Magic the Gathering was awesome until they started adding more rules. Yeah, I just remember when I played it just that one time, there were a lot of rules. I'm sure once you do it a lot, it becomes more natural. But I was like, what? Magic the Gathering is way too complicated today. Okay, Kevin agrees. The new rules had to do with the new cards. All of a sudden, you had to buy the new cards. Yeah, I don't like that. Is there a game called Friday that has a similar theme? Yes, because I think Friday is the name of the dog in Robinson Crusoe, if I remember correctly, and that is supposed to be really good too. I think it's Friedman Freeze Day, right? Friday board game. Yeah. Friday is a solitaire. Yeah, Friedman Freeze. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but solitaire deck building game in which you optimize your deck of fight cards in order to defeat the hazards of the island. During a turn, the player will attempt to defeat hazard cards by playing fight cards from their deck. Yeah. Or maybe Friday. Only Friday can help Robinson Crusoe survive the hazards of this deserted island. Is Friday just like his sidekick? Who's Friday? Who is Friday? Robinson Crusoe. It's just one of the main dudes in the book. Is he on the island or does he get stranded on the island? Sorry, I'm going down a lot of side quests here this morning. I think maybe I'm procrastinating. Friday's one of the main characters in Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe names the man Friday with whom he cannot at first communicate because they first meet on that day. So I guess they're an island person. Yeah. Okay. So it's someone from the island. So that's cool. Okay. Hey, Andy. Nice to see you. How's your day going so far? Okay. Sorry. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to catch up on these comments and then we need to start working. We need to start working. Okay. Yeah, we need to get to work. Yep. Just like real coworkers in person. It's all chit chat, little real work. Yep. It's easier to playtest solo games. 1,000%, ball guy. That is why I am loving designing this solo game, because I can just grind through playtests over and over and over. Is the wall telling me to stop talking? That's probably a good call. Okay. Okay, Andromeda's Edge is one of my favorite solo modes. Yeah, I've heard great things about Andromeda's Edge by Luke Laurie. One of my favorite solo modes. It feels the most like playing competitive with other players. Their AI opponent is well designed. Okay, I will look into that. Thank you for letting me know about that. I'll watch a video about that today. Andromeda's Edge solo mode. Good. Thank you for that. That's very helpful. Well, that's the first hour. Okay, I'm just going to catch up on Twitch and then we're going to start working. Yeah, I mean, what really is the first hour at the office is just catching up anyway, right? Have you tried any particularly interesting historical games recently, maybe as a research for your current prototype? Well, I mean, no. I should probably make a list of other historical games. I might do that. Make a list of historical games to either watch videos for or play. Make list of historical games to watch or play. Yeah, not a ton. Like, we played that Robin Hood game, but that's not really. I mean, not really. Yeah, I don't think so. So I need to. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will look into that. Eternal Decks. You like it because it's from the publishers, designers of the Trick Taker series, which is highly regarded in the trick taking community. And the presentation is magnificent. Looks like it belongs in the future board game museum. That's interesting because when I saw it on BGG, just the cover of it, it kind of looked a little bit boring. It just looked like a deck of cards. Let me see. Let's see. Eternal Decks. Yeah, it just doesn't look like anything too, like, just the thumbnail. It just looks But let me click into it. Oh, wow, yeah. It's a big player mat. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, sure. That's cool. Sorry, if we had more time, I would put it up on the screen, but you can look it up. I'm looking at Eternal Decks. It's number one hat on the BGG list right now. It's a deck building roguelike. Cool. I think LCG living card game is a protected name that belongs to Fantasy Flight Games. The alternative is expandable card game. You got it. Yes. I know solo game of the month series. You want to play Okinawa. Yeah, it is wild that Gabe is able to publish a new board game every single month, a new solo board game every single month. It is wild. But yeah, I've heard of Okinawa. It's supposed to be really good. For me, another useful resource is Liz Davidson's Beyond Solitaire, waiting for her Night Witches pre-order campaign. Okay, I will write that down once we've started working. I will remember to write that down. I'm glad you're doing well, Andy. Oh, nice. So yeah, you're trying to design a solo game as well. Makes it easier to iterate through. Yeah, 1,000%. All right, thanks, Kevin. Thanks so much for hanging out and chatting. That was fun to chat about the trading card game space with you. Thanks so much for popping in. Okay, let me write that down. Liz Davidson. Is this like a content, like a YouTuber? Or is this a designer? Liz Davidson's Beyond Solitaire. That sounds like a YouTube channel. Is it? Okay. I'm gonna stop chit-chatting here. I need to update our timer because we just chatted for 45 minutes. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you? Whatever. I'll tell you in the chat if I think of it. Okay. Oh, it was fun to catch up. Okay, so I'm gonna add. I don't have anywhere to be this afternoon, so it's all good. An hour on the clock, friends. Let's see if that updated. Countdown. Nope. Try it again. Okay, but yes, we can continue chatting in the chat, but let's get some work done. Let's do some work. Let's focus and do some work. Please feel free to share in the chat what you want to get done in the next hour. And I'll see you in the chat. All right, friends. Bye.
Yeah. No.
Whoopsies, I was in the zone. I have no idea how long the timer has run out. I am just about... I'm going to send out this newsletter. It's ready to go. I'm going to send it out, and then we're going to take a break. Yeah, hopefully you knocked some things out there, Pi. Okay, so I'm going to send this newsletter out. Yeah, if you're not signed up, sign up in the next, 10 seconds. It's on Substack. Pamela's Game Design on Substack. I'm going to send this out. Then we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break because, with our chat session this morning, we've been sitting for almost 2 hours. So let's move around, stretch a little bit, maybe get a snack, and then we'll be back at it for another hour. Okay? I will see you in a few minutes. Alrighty. I got a smoothie ready to go for the next hour. Oh, let's update our to-do list. We wrote and sent the newsletter, and it seems like you got it. You got mail. Excellent. Yeah, we had an hour break at the start of today's session. But that was good now, just to move around and stretch a bit. Yeah, sitting for a couple hours is not good. That's okay. So now, yes, I need to follow up with the publisher. I need to try to update our letter flip build on my website. I can't remember all the steps for how to do it, so I have to work with my game development partner to figure out how to update the build on my website. I just can't remember all the steps, but I'm going to try to do that. We added a couple things. So now when you copy your stats, so like it's a daily word game and you get like stars, and at the end you can copy an emoji thing, you know, similar to Wordle, to show like how well you did. And thanks to the people who suggested on Discord to add a link to the game in that message. So she said that she added that. So that, and then we're also dealing with a couple other issues. I'll post about it in Discord. So I'm going to try to see if I can figure that out. If not, I might just have to message her on Discord, and hopefully we can figure that out together today. And then I need to update my accounting spreadsheet, which I've been putting off. But it's just one of those little admin things that once you start doing it, it's not that bad, but you're just kind of like, I just don't want to deal with that, like, paperwork. All right. Let's get back into it. Let's do it. Please feel free to share in the chat what you would like to get done in the next hour. I'll update the timer, but I'll just get the music going for now. And best of luck. Okay. Went on a bit of a side quest there. I I wanted to check our Google Ads on the Letterflip website. But when I went there, it said your account is closed. Your YouTube AdSense account is closed. And that was weird. So I just kept trying to sign in, and like I'm like, maybe it was my other Gmail. I tried signing in with both of them, and they're like, you don't have a Google Ads account. So that was a bit scary. And I just kept trying, and then all of a sudden, then it said like reactivate your YouTube for AdSense account. And I was like, that doesn't sound good. I did that, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna review if your account meets the requirements or whatever. This usually takes a day or two. I was like, what is happening? But then I just checked back again, and it seems fine. So that's cool. Thanks, Google, for being so helpful and not annoying at all. That was really weird. I'm just like so paranoid that someone's going to hack into my YouTube channel like they've done to Jamie Stegmaier twice and to other channels as well. Yeah. So I guess it's fine. All I wanted to see was how much money we've made from the ads on our Letterflip website, which is now $6.44. So there's not much in there for hackers to steal if that's their plan. But that was so weird that it said you don't have a Google Ads, because it's like there's Google Ads and then there's AdSense, and it's two completely different things. Google Ads and Google AdSense, two completely different things. Doesn't make any sense. And then I have two different emails and whatever. So I thought I maybe messed something up, but I think it's okay. Oh Lordy, I think we need to break for lunch. We need to break for lunch. Oh yeah. I'm so glad. I think it's fine. I don't know. I hope all of you had a good hour. Oh, yeah, so I didn't do my accounting. I decided to do that instead. Uh, yeah. I will do it today at some point. Yes, I will. I will do that today at some point. Yes, I will. Let's just quickly catch up on the chat that I ignored because I was spiraling. I was spiraling real bad. Um, mm, 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 mm. Less than Pi, I hope your pixel art is going well. Hey Luke, if you're still here, nice to see you. Hey Snow Samurai. I have played Distilled solo. I played that on stream like last year, and it's cool because I believe you can change what your goal is during the game. I believe. So that's kind of cool. And Tony's car sales game has 257 cards. Yay! That's a lot of cards. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Good job. All unique. Wow. That's a lot to manage. But good job. Yeah, if you break it into a few piles, it doesn't look like that much. That is true, Ball Guy. That is very, very true. Cloudflare had some issues this morning. What's that? Cloudflare. Cloudflare. Is that associated with Google? Cloudflare. Okay. Maybe that was it. I don't know. It was very, very weird. Very scary. Yeah, lunchtime. All right, let me just make sure. Twitch. Oh, Grayson, you haven't played Distilled? Yeah, it's very cool. I enjoy it. Yeah, you're making different kinds of liquor, and it's all about timing and aging things and stuff, and getting different kinds of alcohol and different labels and stuff like that. And then you're drafting different cards for equipment or staff that can help you do it better. Lots of cool things going on, yeah. And it's fairly accessible. It's from Paverson Games, who also did Luthier, and that one is like super heavy. There's a lot going on in that game, so it just still is a lot more accessible. It's very fun. Onto black tea now. Ruby 18, one of your favorites. Cool. You would think that Ruby 18 would be red. Well, that sounds nice. That's more cards than Wingspan. Wow. Iced tea in the fridge. Nice. Enjoy, enjoy. What are your thoughts on giving optional co-op options in solo games? The one I've been noodling with is a solo game where you're in charge of a crew, but was considering having other players have the option to split the crew up, but not sure if it's worth it. This is something I'm thinking about a lot, Andy. I know I could make my game co-op, or at least have a co-op variant. That's what I meant by the multiplayer in my newsletter today. But it's just co-op games inherently have issues. Quarterbacking especially, where one player just kind of takes over and kind of directs people what to do on their turns. There are ways to mitigate that, hidden information, limited communication, things like that. But at the end of the day, you're always going to be dealing with those kinds of things. And so that is another reason I probably should have included that in my newsletter. That's another reason I want the game to be solo, so that there's no issues with dealing with other personalities at the table and possibly someone kind of taking over other people's turns. It's just you. You don't have to worry about that. You can be the quarterback and it's fine in a solo game. So, yeah, solo games very easily can be turned into co-op games. But I just don't want to. I don't want to. I dealt with that same issue with Chronicles of Light. Try to mitigate that with the leader badge, where it's like you have something like hold up and be like, well, I make the final decision. I'm the leader right now. And then that leader badge rotates. That can help a bit, and that did help a bit, but like you still will always run into those issues with co-op games. So yeah, we'll see what happens with my game if a publisher is even interested and if they want to have a co-op variant, but I would want it to be a variant. I would not want the game to be co-op with a solo variant. I would want it to be a solo game with a co-op variant. And I do know that, like, you know, Ryan Lockett's games, Sleeping Gods and all those, I'm pretty sure they are solo / co-op. So yeah, it's, if you can find a way to design it where, I mean, this is such a huge design challenge that no one has really solved. If you can find a way to make it a co-op game where you're not dealing with those quarterbacking issues, then why not? But yeah, I'm basically trying to make the best solo game possible. I'm going to present it to publishers as a solo game. If a publisher is interested and they want me to make a co-op variant, I'm already thinking about how I could do that. And it is possible for sure. It's very easy to do that. Transition from a solo game to a co-op game. But I'm not going to focus on that right now. I'm trying to make it the best solo game possible. That's what I'm focusing on. Black tea is actually called red tea in China because it brews red. Interesting. There you go. The more you know. Okay. Well, good luck with that pie. Maybe you've shared some photos or some images in Discord. I haven't checked Discord today, but if not, definitely share them there. I'd love to see your progress. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. It was a bit of a longer session because we were chatty Cathy's today. And I love that. It was nice. It was great to catch up with everyone and just chat about some things. My nervous system is still recovering from thinking that my Google AdSense account was closed. But it's all good. Gonna have some lunch now. But thank you so much, Less Than Pie and Tony and American Ball Guy. And Snow Samurai. Hopefully you, I know Distilled is on Tabletopia. I'm assuming it's on BGA as well. But yeah, definitely check that out. And Luke, it was so great to see you a couple weeks ago at ProtoCon. And Kevin Cracks Cars, thanks for bringing up that discussion about trading card games versus living card games. Collectible card games, expandable card games, that whole thing. There's a lot of jargon. So that was cool for us to explore all those different games and what they all mean. And Devil's Treasure, thanks for suggesting Andromeda's Edge solo variant. I will look into that. I'll watch a video about that today. I want to make sure I don't miss anyone on YouTube. But I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And then, yes, Sprudel. I knew I was missing one. I think that's it. Okay. And then thank you so much to everyone over on Twitch. Grayson, I don't know if I thanked you for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. I have 9 subscribers now, which is wild. Thanks for popping in, Andy. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck with So yeah, good luck with designing a solo game as well. That's what you're saying, right? The one I've been noodling with is a solo game where you're in charge of a crew, but was considering having... Yeah, so that's awesome. Great luck designing a solo game as well. But thanks so much, Grayson Kruzilov, Sweetcroft, Rockstone Dice. Have a great time at BGGCon. You're probably on an airplane right now. Sir Puffin. Alrighty. I am out of here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you very soon. Bye.